All right, Sagittarius. I'm Michele B, and we're going to do a little reading to find out how they feel about you, how they feel about the connection, what they're thinking for those of you who are in relationships or situationships where you're not quite ready to ask them straight up, where is this thing going? You just want a little bit of a pulse on what's actually going on in their heads. So yeah, I create readings on a monthly basis for more than just romance, also for life purpose and your economic prosperity. I will be posting Sagittarius's February monthly reading in the next couple of days. So if you love my vibe, please subscribe if you want to hear my intuitive messages. So what are they thinking? What are they thinking about Sagittarius? Come on, any volunteers? I just had a little choking. I just got this tickle in the wrong place, and so my voice is still a little bit weird. Right there. What are they thinking about that? It's very insecure. They have a very insecure. I'm getting this feeling that they're in and out, right? They'll show up and be like, "Hi," and they want to talk to you a little bit, and you're like, "Hey," and they're like, "Oh." Because they're putting you on this pedestal. You might earn more. I feel strongly that's economically you're on a higher level than them. You make more money than them in some way. You have a higher position, a more authoritative position in your career than they do. You've been through, you've seen stuff, right? You've been able to travel. You've been able to experience things that they haven't. They're very still they're homebodies. They're very, they're living a lot smaller than you are. Okay, and so they're putting you on this pedestal where they think that they're never going to be enough for you. That's a dangerous position for the masculine to be in a relationship. It's one thing if they admire you and want a connection with you that they're going to strive for, and it's quite another to say, this person's so much better than me, I'm not going to work for it. Instead, I'm going to take somebody over here that's at a lower level than me, so I feel good about myself. I've been in those kinds of connections where I was like, hey, so you love how awesome I am? I love how awesome I am. Go ahead and level up and meet me here. And they're like, no, that's too much. I don't want to do it. Okay? I'm not hating on them. We are who we are, and we are where we are, no matter what. That's their experience. It's nothing for you to get down on yourself about. Certainly, you know better, Sagittarius, than to level down to someone that is not willing to level up, right? So we got that 10 of Pentacles. They do want the whole package. I see them like this. Look at this. You see this guy? I see them like this, going, how can I do better for myself? They are thinking about it. They are thinking about it. It's the 5 to the 10. How do I double up on my own prosperity, on my own material gain? It's not necessarily so that they can win you over, though. It's because that's what they do want for themselves. And ideally, that's what you'd want for them, right? For them to have their own growth that's independent from you. And then there's the Sun. So, okay, let's just scratch off what I said before about them being unwilling to level up, because they are. I've got all these coins, all these circles, all these golden circles. So they're looking at you and going, yeah, I'm not quite where this person is yet, but independent. They're attracted to you because they see in themselves, they see in themselves who they want to be. That's why they're attracted to you. And I've heard this before, that we're attracted to people that have traits that we would like to have for ourselves. So that's good. This is definitely good. So I don't feel like they want to level up economically or with their career, their advancement in the material realm. I don't feel like they're wanting to do it to prove anything to you. I feel like that's just what they want for themselves in the long run, and that's why they're attracted to you, is they see you as somebody who is purposeful, intentional, and it's not like you're materially driven, but your material abundance is the result of being intentional and driven. They go hand in hand. It happens naturally. That's the ideal, actually. Not striving for the money, but instead striving for the purpose. And then the money flows as a result of that. Best course of action for Sagittarius. What is the best thing for Sagittarius to do with regards to this relationship, with regards to this connection going forward? I got the Emperor and I got the Ace of Swords. This is interesting because I feel like you need to take the masculine dynamic of communication with this person. The Ace of Swords is about talking, communicating, getting stuff out there. That Emperor is the divine masculine. I don't think they're going to be scared off, and this is so perfect. It's the ideal when we have the like masculine and feminine energies both being in balance in both individuals. So I see with the Emperor being here, this is Sagittarius stepping forward and saying, hey, these are the feelings that I have about you, and would you like to take it a little bit further? Would you like to be a little bit more exclusive? Would you like to become a little bit more emotionally intimate with me? So I see you speaking up about your feelings. Now, this doesn't mean that just because you've expressed your feelings that they're going to be immediately keen. This is just what the cards are saying. I feel like either way you can't lose. If you express what your intentions are, that like at least you'll know where they're at. At least you know whether or not they're interested in going forward with you. But you should expect, whether they go forward with you or not, their focus isn't going to be on you entirely. Their focus is going to be on their own material advancement, on their own like advancement of what they're doing in the world. But you can be an excellent influence on them. So as long as you're willing to be like, hey, so you go do your thing, I'm going to do my thing. We're going to come together sometimes and we're going to prop each other up. We're going to boost each other up. We're going to help each other, like be each other's confidants in talking about all the things, like these exciting, passionate things that you're wanting to do. Awesome. I babbled and babbled and babbled though. I do see this as an auspicious connection though, because you're both interested in leveling up and doing things not for each other, independent of each other. It's like a power couple kind of thing. You're both like doing your thing independently and coming together and helping each other out in that way. Coming together for your like loosening up time and reflecting your experiences with each other. It's a really good connection that I feel here. So wonderful. I'm going to leave it there. And once again, Sagittarius, I'll be posting your monthly reading here in the next couple of days. So make sure and subscribe if you want to be in the loop about that coming out. So love ya. Mwah. I'll see you later.